Hey everyone, welcome back to the Koo Trading Desk. I'm Maya, and I'm here with Vid. Okay, so I keep hearing about the VIX, and people treat it like it's some scary thing, but what is it even actually?
Great question, Maya. The VIX is literally just the market's fear gauge. It's how nervous or calm Wall Street is, right now, measured in a number.
So it's like a mood ring for the stock market.
Haha, exactly. I mean, yes. And here's why it matters. When the VIX goes up, it tells you money is getting scared. When it's low, money is relaxed and taking risk. That's the whole thing.
Okay, but that's kind of vague. What's the actual number I'm looking at?
So right now, the VIX is sitting at about 15. That's calm. Think of it like a thermometer, below 20. Room's comfortable, people are chatting, nobody's worried. 20 to 30, people are noticing something's off. Above 40, okay, it's on fire, everyone's running for the exits.
Wait, where does the 15 number come from? It's not just a vibe, right?
Nope. So here's the magic. The VIX measures what options traders are paying for insurance. Let me tell you a story. Imagine your buddy borrows your car. You charge him $20 to cover the risk, right? You're being paid for the possibility he crashes it. Now imagine the same car, but the roads are icy and he's never driven in snow. Now you want $100 to lend it. The price of insurance went up because fear went up.
Oh, so the VIX is the insurance premium the market is paying.
That's it, exactly. Options traders are constantly saying, hey, I'll pay you this much to protect my stocks from a crash. The more they are willing to pay, the more fear there is. The price of that protection is what becomes the VIX number.
Okay, so 15 is chill. But I'm looking at the news today, and there's Iran stuff. There's Adobe destroying its own business with AI. There's earnings all over the place. Why isn't the VIX freaking out?
Because the market is reading those headlines and deciding none of it is a doomsday scenario. Iran deal looks like it might happen. That's actually a Risco FF story. Lower oil, no war. Dell just crushed earnings up 34%. That's excitement. Adobe's AI eating its own lunch. Bad for Adobe, but not a systemic thing. So traders are like, yeah, we're good.
But couldn't it flip? What if the Iran deal falls apart?
Oh, 100%. That's the thing about the VIX, it moves fast. Imagine you're at a coffee shop, everyone's relaxed, and suddenly someone yells about a fire. Everybody jumps up. The VIX does that. If Iran deal dies tomorrow, oil spikes, we could see the VIX jump to 25 or 30 in literally minutes.
Okay, so if I'm a beginner, how do I actually use the VIX? Is there a trade here?
So here's the truth, most beginners shouldn't trade the VIX itself. It's complicated and moves too weird, but you should read it. If you're thinking about buying stock and the VIX is at 35, maybe wait a day. Market's scared, prices might be better tomorrow. If the VIX is 15 and you've been researching a company for weeks, market's chill, that's when you can think more clearly.
So it's less about the VIX being the trade, and more about what it tells you about the vibe.
Exactly right. It's a signal, not the signal, just one of them. Right now we've got SPY at 756, VIX at 15, Fed says no rate cuts near term, so we're kind of in a weird zone. Market's saying I'm happy with earnings and no recession, but it's not excited, just steady.
What would make it excited versus terrified?
Okay, two scenarios. One, earnings season continues to beat, companies guide higher. Fed signals maybe one cut in 2027 instead of 0. VIX drifts to 12, 13. Money gets cocky, that's a bull scenario. 2, earnings disappoint, guidance gets slashed, and suddenly people are wondering if a recession is sneaking in. VIX rips to 30-something. That's the bear scenario. I'd say we're 60% toward bull, 40% toward bear, just based on the data today.
And if I'm a beginner holding some stock, what do I do in a 30 VIX world?
You don't panic. That's the first rule. A 30 VIX is not a crash, it's just volatility. Your stock might be down 5, 10%. That's a moment to either buy more if you believe in it or trim if you were thinking about it anyway. Don't get emotional and sell at the worst time.
So the VIX isn't predicting the market goes down necessarily. It's just saying the market is uncertain.
Oh man, yes. That's the thing everyone gets wrong. High VIX doesn't mean sell everything. It means markets are pricing in big moves could go either way and people are paying for protection. Sometimes VIX spikes and the market goes up 5% the next week. Uncertainty cuts both ways.
Wow, okay. So the bottom line is the VIX is just a temperature reading of fear, and right now we're in a nice, chill zone. Should I be doing anything about that?
3 things. 1. When the VIX is low, you can think clearly, so that's a good time to research companies and make long-term decisions. 2. Don't get complacent. Low VIX is not guaranteed to last. Watch the headlines. 3. If your plan was to buy stock and you've been sitting in cash, a VIX of 15 is a totally reasonable environment to start deploying. You're not catching a falling knife.
Okay, I like that. Really clear. And one last thing, is there any way the VIX is lying to us right now? Like, is it missing something?
That's a smart question. The VIX is backwards looking. It measures what options traders are currently paying. It could miss a shock that hasn't happened yet, but that's true of any gauge. The best thing you can do is read the VIX plus the news plus the Fed posture. All 3 together tell you the real story.
Got it. Okay, so for everyone listening, VIX is your emotional thermometer. 15 is chill, watch it but don't obsess. And don't trade it yourself unless you really know what you're doing.
That's perfect. And remember, this is educational only, not financial advice. Always do your own research. But yeah, Himaya, you nailed it. Use the VIX as one signal, not the only signal. And come hang out with us in the Discord if you've got more questions. We're here every week breaking this stuff down.
Love it. Thanks for being here, Vid. Everyone, will see you next time. Stay calm out there.